welcome back to Luigi's Mansion 2. We are tackling the second mission of Gloomy Manor, Gear Up. So, let's just get straight into it. Ready for some more action? Ha, you're a courageous lad. You know, you remind me of myself at your age, fella. Oh, those were the days. Anywho, we need to start searching for the rest of the Dark Moon. Luckily, I have just the invention to make our job easier. I call it the Periscope, a tip-top device that detects and measures distant paranormal signals. You would have thought I would have gotten better at reading between recordings. Something tells me that is going to be a running theme. In fact, I just used it to scan the Gloomy Manor, and I found some strong activity in the North Rooms. That's where we'll start our search. Oh, you haven't changed a bit, my boy. There's no reason to be scared now that you're equipped with the mighty Poltergust 5000. I only said 3000 on instinct. Oops. Also, something tells me there's plenty to be afraid of, but, you know, that's your opinion. Now, details. There's a mechanism that controls the access to that section. The access mechanism is in the main hall. I'll give you instructions once you get there. Got all that? Good. Now get a move on. That is the plan, sir. So, yeah. Back at this again. To let you behind the curtain, there was roughly 30 seconds between recordings. Because, you know, 30 minutes is no amount of time to be playing Luigi's Mansion for. You need to be playing it for more. So, yeah, I want to explore this outside area because I now have access to it. Or at least I think it goes outside. It was where we saw the Polterpup last episode. The Forgotten Garden. Here we have our very first optional collectible, the gem. Those I can't count that quickly. And Egad's probably going to do this whole explanation for me. Hold on. Doing some gemstone hunting on the side, eh, fella? Can't say I blame you. Each one of those collectible gems is unique and invaluable. But remember, you've got a job to do. You'll have time to look at your gems in the vault later. Carry on, youngster. So, yeah, each mansion has a decent number of gems to find. A lot of them, I believe, are mission specific. But I could be wrong on that. I could be confusing that with the blue coins from Mario Sunshine. That is entirely possible because that game takes up like 45% of my brain space. But yeah, I don't know if they really contribute to anything other than completion. So I don't think I'm gonna make a conscious effort to get as many as I can. I'll get all the ones that I'm able to stumble across, but if I miss any, I'm not going to lose sleep over it. Here we have the second new ghost type. I don't know if the different species, if you will, of ghosts have different names. I generally have just seen this one referred to as the Brute, which is quite a fitting name. And they have destroyed the mechanism that we need to use to do whatever Egad said we were supposed to be doing. Speaking of Egad.
Oh, yellow.
Blasted ghosts. Luigi, those brutes just stole the gears from the access mechanism I told you about. I'll use the Periscope to find them. Then you can use the map on the DS to hunt them down. Oh, the terrified look in your eyes just gave me a great idea. From now on, I'm going to call the DS, this is genius, the Jewel Scream. Oh, Jewel Scream! Oh! Interact with the map on the Jewel Scream to locate the slammers in the West Wing. Oh, so they do have official names. Interesting. I wonder what the green ones are called then. The map has a whole slew of features, so be sure to mess around with it later. But for now, look lively. Look lively, and get those gears back. Will do. So those ghosts are called slammers, and as we can see on the bottom screen, we have our little checklist of things to do. What just scared you? There's nothing here. Calm down. It's gonna be okay. So, there is something here. You know what, Luigi? I take it back. That is my mistake. Don't you love backtracking? Watch, I guarantee. Oh, never mind. I thought for sure that Egad was about to call, but he did not. No, shouldn't have done that. That was dumb. That was exceptionally stupid. Could I? Hello, sir. Might I interest you in letting me past? It would be greatly appreciated. No? Alright. Thank you. Listen, I just wanted to kill the mouse. I wanted to watch the life leave its eyes. I've missed two. Well, my bloodlust can wait. Hello. Oh, there we go. I'm glad we didn't have to go on some sort of wild goose chase there, because that definitely felt like it was where it was going. Although, to be fair, there aren't exactly a great deal of rooms accessible. So it wouldn't have been that wild of a chase. Hey, I got a healing heart. As opposed to a non-healing heart. Alright, I have to know something. Who designed those keys? Or the lock? Whichever part causes the keys to disintegrate after use? Who did that? Because if my front door key disintegrated every single time I unlocked the house, I'd be robbed almost immediately. So that's definitely a design flaw, and Luigi should speak to a lawyer. Anyway. Do I detect a ghost? I do. Ooh, that was sheer luck, guessing where he was, to be honest. Oh, there's more. Hiya! Oh my god. What was happening to you, fella? Oh my god. We have acquired a gear. Wowie. I feel like there's something else in this room. That definitely looks like a coin. Don't, please. I'm not crazy. That looks like a coin on the side of that. Why can't I collect you? Oh, I suppose that looks like a coin too, but it's not. Just ruin my day, why don't you? It's fine. I don't know, man. I definitely feel like I'm missing something in here. No, apparently not. I will trust the game on this one. Spooky. Oh, I like little areas like this. When we get to go in between the walls, and it was required, apparently. It's news to me. Like I say, I have played this game a few times before, but it has been many a year. So a lot of this will not be very fresh in my memory. But I do like the artist ghosts. Just gonna let that happen for a little while. Oh, speaking of, actually this isn't related to what I was saying, but to touch on a topic from last time, I couldn't decide whether I was gonna look at the actual 3DS or at the streamed display on my PC, and I very, very easily reached the conclusion of definitely the PC. It's just a bigger screen. There's no sort of input delay. There's kind of no reason not to look at that. So that's where I'm at. Interesting. Okay. I noticed I couldn't get in that room that I needed to get in, by the way. Not entirely sure why. I wonder if going back and checking in the little peeky hole might offer some sort of explanation. Hello? Ah, that would explain it. So, let's take a look on the map. Ah, there's places upstairs that I can go. Oh, and I've got a key. That would explain it. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So looks like my business down here, for the time being at least, is done. So I shall head upstairs. You know what? I was waiting for that to happen. I do remember that part at least. Where'd he go? Where'd you go, guy? I think you went there. I was wrong. Oh, very wrong. Jeez. Come here, slender, blue man. Bad. Yeah, that's another ghost type that I do not know the official name of. Should I have done research before heading into this playthrough? No, surely not, because this isn't... I'm not Chugga Conroy. this isn't like a 100% playthrough. This is just... I'm getting footage for a different video, and I'm talking while doing so. So, if you're coming in here expecting professional commentary and in-depth information on this game, you have very much come to the wrong place, my friend. I will not blame you for leaving, though I would appreciate it if you did stick around. So, golden spiders. See, where else would you see someone get hit by a spider? You just don't see it, because other people are good at the game. And I'm not. And I like to think that that's charming in its own bizarre little way. Ooh, music. Oh my Jesus Christ. Genuinely was not expecting that. Come here. How? Not to be rude, but how did you fit in there? It defies all reason. Anyway, we are halfway there on the gear hunt. Oh, interesting. Does that... Money! It does money! Okay, I have a question. No one's going to answer me because there's no one here. How do you turn Luigi whilst inhaling?
Hello?
That's not how.
Hello?
It's not the D-pad. Oh, cool. So I just can't. That's fine. That feels like something you should be able to do, but I don't know. Maybe I'm expecting too much. It's interesting playing this game, presumably very close to the release of the Switch version, at least within the same half year, because egad.
Oh, hello? Mm-hmm.
You seem to have found something very special there, Luigi. I've heard that your chances of finding one of those is better if you have a lot of treasure. I get the feeling that that bone will come in handy when you find things can't get any worse. But that's just a wild guess. Yep, pure speculation. I clearly didn't register the fact that I even picked up a bone. That's an extra life. So if you die and you have a bone, you get revived. Because at his core, Luigi is a dog. I've completely lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, it's going to be interesting to have this experience playing the original version to compare to playing the remake within the same year. I feel like I'll have pretty extensive knowledge of what the remake changes, for better or for worse. We shall see. Yeah, I just think that'll be interesting. And, you know, I'd planned on doing the Luigi's Mansion 2 episode before the remake had even been announced. So it's not as if there was some sort of ulterior motive behind the episode. That's not the case. I didn't even try the door. Hold on. So sorry about that. There was somebody at the door at 8 in the evening. Which... rude! Quite frankly. Just rude. Yeah, I agree, Luigi. See, that's the thing about ghosts. They can just phase through the wall. And there's nothing I can do to stop that. And I think that gives them an unfair advantage in combat. And I think that they should be disqualified. So I'll be talking to the mansion supervisor. Ow! That wasn't very nice. How would you like it if I was to punch you? You wouldn't, would you? Luigi! Don't agree with him. Don't be on his side. God, Luigi's such a bitch. Luigi! That's not how that happens. That's not how that's supposed to go, man. Oh, the noise he made. That was great. Wowie. Oh, I see. I see what happens here. Hold on. Haha. Knew there'd be something worthwhile. Yeah, you're suspicious. And there's nothing I can do about you at the minute, so remain suspicious, I guess.
Hello.
Who are you hoping to find there, Luigi? First things first. Just gonna get rid of that. Now, there is a ghost here. Oh my god, there was. I mean, definitely not where I was aiming, but close enough for me to find that rather amusing. Alright, come here. Die! Again, you already have. I need to figure out the logistics of that insult when it comes to ghosts. Come here.
I do it.
You do it, Luigi. That I can't argue with that. Wowie. And EGAD in 3, 2. I didn't even get to the end of my countdown. Son of a bitch.
Oh. Hello.
Hello. Luigi, how goes it, my boy? You found all 4 gears? That quick? Ho ho! Well, you got there in the end. Good work, Sonny. Now, head back to the main hall and put the gears back in across the mechanism. In the access mechanism. Holy... Good God.
Ciao.
Luigi gives the sassiest little responses to EGAD. And you know what? I'm all for it. Just a little whenever he's talking. It's great. So, what is it we're actually trying to access here? We're trying to access something or somewhere. But I do not remember what or where.
But EGAD'll tell us.
Yellow.
Why the long face, Luigi? Must be genetics, I suppose. Criminy, the gears don't fit into the mechanism? Those slammer ghosts must have bent them or something. I suppose I'll have to repair the things to make them work. Well, at least you recovered all of them. And it looks like you've captured some very interesting ghosts. I can't wait to check them out. I'm bringing you back now.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Oh, yes. I did
There we are. We have beaten yet another mission. 2, to be exact. See, that was significantly longer than 14 minutes. I assure you this. Oh well. I wonder how you get a higher rank. I imagine not taking any damage would most likely get me a higher score. But I'm bad at the game, so that's not likely going to happen. I wonder if the rankings matter. I wonder if there's like an overall rank at the end of this game. EGAD makes the best noises. Good work, Luigi. I knew I should have called you first. Oh. Let's have a look at those gears. I like that implication. I want to know who EGAD called first. I need to know. I'll come up with something to make them work again. Now, let's get the Poltergust 5000 unloaded and see what kinds of ghostly goodies you got. New gem collected. New ghost capture. See, I would have thought it might have told me the name of the ghosts here, like during this screen. I imagine if I go to the vault, I'll most likely find out what their names are, but that would require effort. And I don't feel like it. I was right. These new ghosts are very interesting indeed. Such spectacular specimens. And they won't be making any more trouble for us now that they're in the vault. Remember, you can go to the vault to review all the types of ghosts you've caught so far. And while you're there, feel free to read my research notes on their ghostly behaviour. Analysing the paranormal signatures of ghosts also helps me fine-tune the old periscope. Now, skedaddle. I need to figure out a way to make those gears work again. Where do you expect me to go, old man? Oh well. There we have it. That was the second mission of Gloomy Manor. I am still very much working on the whole introduction, wrap-up sections of these. So I suppose there's nothing more to say than... oh, yeah. Bye!